The ReadySight surveillance robot looks a little like a paintroller with a camera in the middle. Targeted to both police and consumers, it can be controlled by a smartphone and not only provides visuals but also audio and motion detection. It's tiny, roughly the size of a 16-ounce can, according to company marketing, and promises to be easy to use, too. Just toss and go, says the company's website. The robot has obvious applications for cops and SWAT teams dealing with difficult situations where they need eyes and ears without putting people in harm's way. It's slated to be released later this year. However, ReadySight appears to have human problems. A former police chief and consultant for the robot's manufacturer, who did a sales presentation to an all-male audience at the National Sheriff's Association's Winter Conference in Washington earlier this month, made a handful of quips that caused the device's manufacturer to apologize in character. In it, the former chief told his audience about the robot's attributes, which include Bluetooth-connected sniffers that can detect hazardous materials, and added, "I'm a futurist. I'm supposed to think about these things. But all I think about is running it into the female locker room." In another comment, the ex-police officer appeared to make reference to transgender people. "I know we can trust law enforcement officers to always do the right thing," he said, drawing a laugh from the audience. "There's no chance that robot is going to be run into the women's locker room. Or, in some places, the men's locker room. Or the other locker room." The comments drew more laughs from the audience. The former chief also pointed to one problem he'd come up against in testing the robot: traversing women's undergarments. "And one of the things that I learned that I'll never forget is one of the worst hazards for a robot searching a house is bikini underwear. Female bikini underwear.